So this is a color block, okay? I think this style is dead. And what I mean by dead is no one's excited by this anymore.
I think it was a fad, for sure.
You know, I think it was cool about a decade ago because it was still a little novel back then. But nowadays, any amateur garment maker could do this.
For sure.
Any amateur factory could do this. You're basically making a basic hoodie. You know, you're playing around 4 different fabrics.
Just piecing it together.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You know, like this is only weird when you're sewing.
Yeah.
But besides that, everything else is pretty much the same. This more or less costs the same as everything else if you're ordering enough, right? I think this fad is dead. But this is in because, you know, it's the Rasta colors, it's the cross colors, whatever you want to call this. It's like, you know, there's a certain retro look to it. So
for sure. Has a nostalgic.
It's kind of like the Fresh Prince look. Right?
Yeah, right, exactly. Like the 90s
the 90s, so it has a nostalgic feel
right.
to
so
it. So
80s and 90s are coming back. And so for me, it's this is, look, I'm willing.
That's why I think tie-dye as well. It's like that kind of nostalgic type of vibe.
So, yeah, right. Yeah. You know, and we're kind of circling back to that. You know, I see the trends going that way too, but for me, like color block, I'm always going to have some kind of color block in the line. Yeah. Always. You know, I'm just not going to buy really heavy on it. It's not going to be a point of emphasis, but I'm going to do it because I believe in diversifying everything, you know, but like for me, when I see stuff like this, is like, unless the color block has a clear message, like the colors have a clear story, like you see this, you know exactly what it's referencing, you know, like
Bob Marley, Rastafarian,
right, exactly, that
peace,
whole,
love and earth,
that whole thing, you know, and so for me, it's like, if the color story has a huge cultural or social implication, I'm all in for it.
For sure.
Because then people are not buying this for the aesthetic; they're buying it for the message.
Yeah.
You get what I mean?
It goes deeper than just a piece of clothing.
Exactly.
You're portraying something bigger than just this hoodie, this shirt.
Right. But as of right now, this whole color block thing, it's dead.
Yeah.
It's dead. I'm not really into it, you know. And
you heard it here.